Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're doing an A10 run on the Necrobinder. Since I've cleared A10 on all the characters, I can just play whoever I want. Today I feel like playing the Necrobinder. This is new. Gain 2 random Niao relics, add a random curse to your deck. That could be really good or really bad. Potion slot, 2 random potions can be good. A random rare card could also be fun. It's very high variance. We're in the Underdogs, which I think is the Necrobinder's like dream setup. Although this act setup is not great. Ugh. This is... Ah! Okay, this path is okay. This path is very ambitious. But I don't mind it. You get a lot of fires and a lot of elites. And a shot before it. One hard pull combat I don't love. But I really don't mind that. So I like that. I think either of these two options is a good way to go. Random rare card. 1 potion slot, 2 random potions. I mean, the 2 potions is probably the play going into this guy. That can help us just get through the fights. I think this is the one. Rare card could be fun. Some just do absolutely nothing for quite a while in the Necrobinder, so we'll go this route. Healing and card draw, both good. Just get to block a bunch and then store it on Asti for next turn. And I think me being weakened doesn't make Asti do less damage. That's kind of goofy, honestly. We take no damage thanks to Asti storing block for us. And again... Right now, Asti would take 2, and I could play a full strike. I think that's actually correct here. Asti does 11, and you're dead. Okay, we have 3 potions ready to go. We get a Sow going into the Underdogs. Although Scourge is really good going into Underdogs Elites. I actually like this a lot into Underdogs Elites. This is good too, but I think I'm going to take the Scourge. It's good into all 3 of them. 13. I mean, we just... Yep, Asti takes 3. Attacking for 8. Also, this does just, like, objectively quite a lot of damage to the Sea-Punk here. Let me start with the Scourge. I can do 10. I think Asti would take 3 in this instance. I think I'm just going to let Asti get bigger. I think this has a big hit coming up. And just letting Asti keep his health means I don't take damage. Likely. Yeah, 15. The next card's also a bodyguard, so I can Scourge, defend, or let's see, bodyguard, go up to 11. This does 17. I'm taking damage in that case though, so. Let's just go bodyguard, defend, unleash, and then you die to doom. I think that's the most I've ever seen him buff. We get a reap. That's quite good. Yes, I'll take a reap. That helps us with some of the hard pull fights and fights like this too. Like you just, instead of struggling, you can just play reap. So I can reap this one, but this one's going to attack for 12 next turn. And if I just retain the reap, I can do that and only take 2 off the spikes. So I'm wondering if I can Scourge this one. I think I will. Double strike doesn't do it, so I will bodyguard. And I guess I will regen potion for this fight too. And I'll strike you. So I'm taking 2. 4x3. Yeah, and then I kill this one and take 2. But then you're gonna spike me too. Okay, I could... 7 plus 13 is enough to kill that one, so I could do this. I'm taking 1 damage this way. Yeah, this works out. I get more time to do that as well. I take 1 damage, you die to doom. I'm going to double block this. And doom you just to make it easier on me. 1 more turn of regen. And then... If I wait to heal 2 more, I'm going to take 2 off the spikes anyway, so I'm just going to kill now. Bone Shards is really good early. Enfeebling Touch is also really... This is just a good start. I think a turn 1 Bone Shards helps in so many different fights. Let's take the shop. Then we can... I mean, Thrumming Hatchet is really, really good too. Kind of at odds with Reap, but it's really good at taking on elites. That being said, Deathbringer is just good in this act in general. Dirge on sale is excellent. I like that a lot. Entropic Brew with this many potion slots can be valuable as well. And then this does feel like a build that would want a strike remove because we have some really solid cards. We don't have any good defense yet, is sort of the problem. And card moves are just so expensive now that I don't love it. I can Grave Blast on Bone Shards. That could be a good line. And I'm going to get an upgrade after this fight? Yeah. 21 Doom in 1 week is good into most of the Underdogs fights. So I think I'm actually just going to buy that and buy the Dirge. It's more block, more attack. Of course I fight this guy. This is going to be a vulnerable potion, for sure. Vulnerable potion. This guy is no joke. We're going to double block and strike, so I can take no damage this turn. 1 skill per turn. So I can go Bone Shards to full block. That's an attack. Then Bodyguard is a skill to bring him back, and then poke you. And then Reap should kill 40? Oh, it doesn't kill. Bro, why is this fight so hard? Who made this? Ugh. You have 8 health. Seriously, why did they make this fight so hard? I can draw and defend, but I can only play 1 skill. I can Dirge to block for 9, and then Osti's blocking 6. But then how am I killing this dude? I guess this guy explodes. That's one option. I think Dirge does block for the most. But I can only play 1 skill, so actually the souls will just kill me. Because I will draw souls, and I won't be able to play them. So that's actually just objectively bad. Deathbringer makes the 9 damage into 6, I believe. So playing Deathbringer will block for... 6 and 6 will be 12, so I'll still take 6 if I do that. Why is this fight so hard? I can do 40. Is there any better option that I have here than Deathbringer? Like, the... Oh, actually, this is really bad, right? If I don't Reap now, then Strike won't be lethal, because he won't be vulnerable, and then I'll have to do even more damage. Although, Deathbringer Strike means then Doom would kill. This sucks. Deathbringer Strike. Go away. Does 21 Doom and Strike. I think he's going to do like a 6 hit. And I'm drawing a defend. So I think this should work to prevent as much damage as possible. I take 6. You attack for 6. I can't play... Oh, I can then Dirge, but then I can't play the things that I'm drawing off Dirge, right? Because you're going to make another guy, and then you're going to attack me again. If I play Deathbringer, you become weakened, and you'll attack for like 4. If I play Bodyguard, I can't then play Reap. This fight sucks, man. I could use a card draw potion. I can Reap and you'll die, and I'll take 5. I can play Dirge and summon a bunch. And then I'll have block for next turn. where I can reap. But then I'm likely to take 9 off the bomb as well. Because the problem with Doom is it kills really slowly. I think Deathbringer prevents the most damage. I take 3. I don't think I could have found a better line. If you did, please tell me because I'd love to hear it. But I couldn't. Drain powered negative pulse blight strike. Drain power is really good in long fights, which Lagavulin Matriarch is likely to be. The thing about Doom is it doesn't care about your dexterity or your strength being lowered. This also just helps. Like, the eel fight's going to be so easy now. Not this one. The other one. I think I do Clarity Extract as well, although... Yeah, I'm going to use this here. Okay, Bodyguard's good. Let me... Scourge. Negative Pulse is awesome. And then this is the same as playing Defend, so we'll just do that. What I'm trying to do is stack up Doom so we can stagger. Okay, I love this. Bone Shards almost full blocks. And then I can dirge the rest back. Okay, you attack for 24, we can weaken you. And apply more Doom. This is going to be the hardest fight of the whole thing. Osti has 4. Let's weaken. Take 18. And I'm just going to play a defend here. Now we have Reap ready to go. You attack for 12. I do need to start pushing damage towards his actual HP bar. So let's poke. You're attacking for 12. The most I can block for is 5 here. This turn gets scary, but I can Bone Shards and Osti. Attack for 24. Deathbringer is the best block that I have. Take a big hit again. Am I just going to doom this guy to death, or am I going to play like Reap? You stagger at 75. Let me figure this out. Pull up calculator. You have 120. So I need to do 45 damage in total. Let me draw. We have Unleash and Bone Shards on top. I definitely want to Bodyguard and Negative Pulse. At which point I guess Defend keeps more damage on Osti so I can poke for more. 120. This does 11. Are we just dooming our whole way there? Is that what's happening? I mean, Deathbringer Defend is like the best line that I have right now. Just weaken again. I think that is the best line I have. You're at 90 Doom. Block. You attack for 12. We can go Bone Shards to block. And Deathbringer applies 21 Doom, which would be, I think, exactly lethal. 90 plus 21 is 111. Yeah. Okay, a Doom kill. Take no damage here. We're at 14 HP, but that was going to be the hardest fight, and we get Blessings of the Forge to upgrade our hand and a Petrified Toad. And we get a Defy to help us against the other 2 fights. We're going to go here. I got a rest for this one. But now we're ready to go for the rest of the act, basically. Like, we're set up for this fight for sure. I definitely want a potion-shaped rock. I'm gonna... If I bodyguard, this is gonna do 12, but I guess I can't really stack that with potion-shaped rock. Let me Bone Shards. Then we bring back Osti. We're being attacked for 15, so we will just full block this. Great. Now Deathbringer kills basically all of them. Deathbringer plus Negative Pulse does kill all of them. And I'm taking very little. 5 plus 6 is 11. I take 1 damage. Okay. Love this. And the Doom is so good in the next fight too that we're just gonna crush elites. I actually didn't need to rest for that combat. But we get Duplicator. That's very good. And we heal when we enter question marks. Love that too. Okay. Grave Blast is just good. Can let us buy back Bone Shards, Deathbringer kind of whenever we need. I like another Dirge. I mean, second Dirge is just really good. Let's go here. Lantern's very helpful. Love that. Go here and we're going to start upgrading. What am I upgrading? Deathbringer's 6 more Doom. Bone Shards doing more damage is good, but not exactly in the fight that we're caring about. Scourge is quite nice, drawing an extra card, but I don't have any energy gen yet. It does 3 more Doom as well. And the negative pulse gets 4 additional Doom. There's a lot of upgrades that matter. I do like, though, just the plain bodyguard upgrade, too. Like, more block is good. I think 13 Doom, 16 Doom, draw 2. I have big combats coming up. This adds 5 Doom here. This adds 3 Doom in 1 card. This adds 4 Doom. I'm going to do this one, actually. That's an incredible upgrade. Holy. Okay, we're going to take... 2 of these will heal me. Okay, let's do this. I wish I could take more elites. Like, this is really frustrating, actually. So we're going to get our potions back. So we're going to throw a rock this turn to do max damage. Then we're going to block for as much as I can. Keep Osty big and healthy. And then we just start dooming ya. Let me... Negative pulse blocks for 6. Defy is awesome. I'm full blocking, so let's just stack more Doom, although I can do up to 15 damage this turn as well. This just does effectively more damage. Okay, great turn for this. And we defend as much as I can. Next turn's going to be a scary 22 damage hit. But I have... Let's draw. Okay, Bone Shards blocks for 9. And then I can kill with Doom this turn for sure. Best block I have. You're dead to Doom. I take 2 damage and you die. Pretty good 2 damage elite combat. We get a Juzu Bracelet, which actually combos with Planisphere quite nicely. We get Lethality, Negative Pulse, and Veil Piercer. I don't have cards I care about for this. Lethality is good with Reap specifically. Also kind of good with Bone Shards. But I could just keep stacking this and just block my way through A10. Let's go. Go here. We're going to heal a lot. At this point... What could I be? I'm trying to think if I want to upgrade, like if there's like a duplicate event. Because I'm taking 2 events here. I think it's going to be another negative pulse. Plus 4 Doom is a lot. We heal. Lose Blessings of the Forge for an uncommon skill. Definitely want uncommon skills. Okay, Spur Plus. This is basically summon 12. I like that a lot. Not as good when you're trying to Bone Shards. Delay, gain 13 block next turn, gain 2 energy seems actually very good in our deck. I'm going to take the Delay Plus. Melancholy is also good, but I like getting energy next turn. We heal again. 6 HP for 65 gold, or add Clumsy for a relic. I will get the gold. That'll help next act. Okay, 34 HP should be enough for the boss. It is kind of rough. Just bosses in this game take more HP than they did in Slay the Spire 1. But I think that's fine. I'm going to upgrade Scourge. We're just going to doom this guy down. I wonder how Doom works with this. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't wake him up. Oh my god, it doesn't? That's unreasonable, actually. That seems way too good. I just get 3 turns of, like, unstopped. Okay, I want to find the deck. So we're going to defy plus delay. And then I can use that for Dirge next turn. You wake up with a lot of Doom. 1 defend on top. 5 energy. Let's go block. Draw some cards. $21. I can poke for 15. I can just play Dirge, but I don't like that. Poke for 15. Got a big rock. 10 by 2. This is a really good turn for delay plus and defy or negative pull. I mean, this kind of just does damage. And I'm blocking for 19. I guess we'll just let the ethereal card go away. Take 1 on Asti. 14. Love it. 27 here. Now you're going to debuff me. Let me draw. Yeah, I just genuinely like don't care about the debuffs because I block with Asti and I do damage with Doom. What else do I need? Delay plus is awesome. Let's see if I can draw negative pulse. Great. Maybe Deathbringer is better. What am I drawing next turn? 21 Doom. This is just a bunch of defense and a negative pulse. I'm not really gonna play the bone shards. So I guess Deathbringer is better. Because it just pushes damage, right? Or effectively damage through Doom. Because this turn now I can bone shards into negative pulse for block. And defend for 3. Okay, I'm taking big hit. But this looks pretty good. I can bone shards into Deathbringer again. And I could just use a rock potion. Although, yeah, I think I should. I could have saved it because then I could have 2 rocks going in Act 2, but I think this was a little bit of a sketchy fight to begin with. Ooh, End of Days. I mean, that helps quite a bit. I love Squeeze. We're not really doing that. This is definitely a Doom build. That will help a lot with this act. I'm feeling very strong going into this. What do you got for me, Darv? Double card remove, transform 3, or at the end of combat, you may remove a card from your deck. I mean, that seems pretty good. I'm gonna try it. Okay, don't need card removes from the shop anymore. We just want to take a bunch of fights and sculpt our deck. This path looks okay. This path looks pretty good. This one has 2 fires, which I like. Although, this path requires 3 elites, right? If I go this way. Shop into them. We're pretty good into the worms. We're pretty good into the bee guy. We're not very good into... whatever the other guy's name is. I don't know his name. So that is a bit of a challenge. But I could, in theory, take 3 elites. Do something like that. Events also heal me, so worth keeping that in mind. Like, this will heal. So I can go this way, or I can go this way. It only takes 1 elite? I guess I could go this way. I get 2 late elites, I get a shop, and I get quite a few combats. Yeah, do I want 2 elites or 3? First question. 1, 2, 3. I only fight 1 hard pull combat this whole act. This path. With this path, I fight 1, 2, 0 hard pull combats this whole way, right? This is 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I do still fight 1 as well. So this one just gives me 1 event instead of 1 elite. The downside of this path... Oh no, I can skip this elite. Okay, I like this path. I can take this elite. If it's really bad, we can skip the second one. Yeah, okay, we'll go here. Great. Let's duplicate her. The Forbidden Grimoire. That seems really good. I can't get out of this, right? I can reap for 27, plus this will be 10, will be 30. This will be 42. Maybe that was extra greedy. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but I think it's worth it. 6 plus 15 is only 21. So I'm just going to dirge, take a hit this turn, and then hope for next turn I can get him. Okay, Bone Shards is awesome. Bone Shards. Double defend will stagger this one. And then I have way more time. End of Days just kills that guy. Seems good. Seems pretty good. You attack for 16. We will block it. Yeah, I think getting the double card remove there is very important. Let's add a card and then decide what to remove. Another negative pulse. It's definitely something. This is very slow. I don't think I need that many negative pulses now that I have End of Days. So I'm going to skip that. We're going to get rid of a strike. And I'm going to get rid of a strike. And what a good start. Is there any curses? Yeah, just another strike. What a good start. Let's go here. Maybe this guy will take the thing that I need. Okay, let me... Forbidden Grimoire for sure. I want to play this. This could be an energy potion fight, actually. And I could do all the above. And I could do 30, but let's actually see what card he takes. Bone Shards is interesting. We can Scourge. Scourge and Dirge. What is 56 plus 84? Or 56 plus 15 is 71. 71 plus 12 is 83. Oh my god. So if I use a potion-shaped rock here, I'm not killing. So let's just Dirge. Yeah, potion-shaped rock, I'd have to use both of them, and I'd like to save them for a harder fight if possible. Because this, like, I can block this guy. So the top cards are Deathbringer, Delay, Bodyguard. I'm already full blocking, so let's just poke ya. And then the next card will just kill. I think. 16. So I can delay into... You're attacking, you're hitting me for 3. This will do 3. I only have to do 7 next turn. Let me just Bodyguard. I can use a potion-shaped rock to kill him at any time. And this just kills. Great. Okay. I need to decide if I want to take Bone Shards back. I think I do. Deal 12 damage, upgrade 3 random cards in your discard pile. That's okay. Deathbringer is, I mean, that is a lot of doom. The Weaken is okay. I do like Afterlife just for better, like, block storage. 21 in 1 week. I wish this upgraded to give 2 week. It's not a bad card though. I mean, this negative pulse, I like it. I really, really do like Afterlife. It's not upgraded, which makes me like it less. But it's a really cool, like, stored block card. Second Deathbringer is sort of just getting in the way of everything else. I might just take this. I will grab Bone Shards back. And I get to remove a strike. Love it. Let's go here. Okay. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. Actually don't care that much about that. They're going to be out of the deck anyway. Friendship is really good in our deck, as is Anchor. That's going to prevent a ton of damage. Let's get this. Grave Warden's really good. Especially for that cheap. And also Anchor makes our turn 1 so much better. Go here. This will heal. 1 of 5 random cards or a colorless card reward. Let's see. So, we don't have a hard pull combat yet. Colorless cards could be very good. There's not that many specific cards I'm looking for here. I'll take the colorless card reward. Oh! Impatience seems great in our deck. We're gonna have like no attacks left. Okay, I like this a lot. Yeah, that was definitely worth the 5 HP. Okay. I mean, this start seems alright. Bone Shards, yeah. Bring him back. Friendship. Yeah, this is a full-on we will not be attacking build. Let me go... Delay. Defy. You're attacking for 18, so we're just gonna get summon 6. Is there anything I want to draw into that costs 1? Not particularly. So we'll just store block on Asti. Let me block. Block. I have so much energy. Holy cow. I can block for 2, or I can do 22. Or I can do 19, I guess. Block for 2 is good, and then we'll just poke you. This will do 0 damage, but I will play it. We're gonna get that strike out of here. Eat by 3. End of days will be really nice. Let me negative pulse. This is technically more block. But the soul, yeah, technically more block. Now it's less block. We take 1. This fight is really hard. I'm gonna potion-shaped rock. I can draw... Scourge into End of Days with a potion-shaped rock probably does it. Maybe even without one. 54... 29. Is that exact? 54 plus 29 is 83. That's exact kill. Let's go. We get to keep our rocks. Wait, is that an easy pull combat? That's an easy combat from this act? Wow, that's messed up. Or there's just are no hard pull combats, maybe? Let's get a card reward. Wait a second. Is this actually the time? I have... Delay, End of Days. Dirge would do it. Deathbringer. Oh my god, I'm actually playing a Dance Macabre deck. Okay, I'll do that. Shuffle all your cards to draw a pile, draw 5. I like that. Let's get the strike out of here. Take an elite. Of course it's this guy. We're gonna throw... Well, we don't have to throw a rock yet. Do this. Block. Block. We're just all in blocking here. Asti gets big. I get to bodyguard into a poke. Let's just draw. You're attacking for 18, which I don't like. We get energy. That's all I got. We take 5 here. Okay. Bone Shards is pretty good block. Get energy next turn. That will give us block off Danse Macabre. And then Grave Warden gives us a soul as well. Great. Okay, Reap will give us energy back, even though it doesn't do that much damage. Is there any better attacks to draw? Maybe. There could be. I guess I'll start with Scourge then. Into Soul. Okay, not the best. Reap does give us energy back. This does 21 plus 11 is more than playing End of Days. So I will do that. Sadly, I drew through them though. 29. So Defy is very helpful. Negative Pulse also pretty good. Very good block here. And then Dirge for 1. Maybe I should have Dirged for 2. That way I get the Danse Macabre. Bone Shard gives me energy, so I will play it even though I lose some Osti health. Then I can draw. I like playing Delay here, because that's a full block. And then I can Dirge and Scourge, or I can Bodyguard and Scourge. I think I want to Bodyguard and Scourge. It's kind of more like energy efficient or whatever. Osti's back. 86 Doom. 15 times 3. Honestly, I have never seen that from him before. Okay. 15 times 3, bro. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3. I could Potion Shape Rock. It actually doesn't do very much here. This gives me more block. That's a lot, though. That's a lot of damage. We knew this was going to be our hardest fight. Now we kill. I don't know why I'm playing these, but you're dead. Okay, we get a Power Potion. Better than these. I'll grab Orichalcum. Card add. I mean, it's more of the same. Scourge, if I can upgrade it, which I can here, might be skipping this fight. I can go, like, upgrade into here. It is card draw. Then we card remove. What don't I like in the deck? Reap is kind of clunky. It does retain, so it's not that bad, but it is fairly clunky. Get out of there. Go here. Do I need a rest? I have Orichalcum and Anchor. Let's upgrade. Danse Macabre gives a lot of block. 6 block whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more. Makes it hard to die. If I upgrade here, I do still get a fire later, so I think that's fine. Upgrading End of Days is plus 9 Doom. I'm gonna do this actually. This is actually the first build I've played with this where I'm like, I would play that. I think I'm skipping this elite. Although we are good into the worms and the bee guy. Let's do it. 16 health. Gorge it helps a lot. Let's go. Great. Negative Pulse End of Days does a lot. Let me draw. Danse Macabre End of Days does even more, I think. Let me power... Well, let me think about this. This does 11, this does 29, so that'll be like 40 something. So the next negative pulse will just kill, essentially. I'm being attacked for... 6 times 2 is 12, plus 16 is like 28 damage. This will block for 6, so I'll be 16, 21. So I'll take 7 damage if I just go negative pulse, end of days. So that's worth noting. A duplicator potion would help a lot. I think I will power potion, because that could help too. Oh, Neurosurge makes this very easy, right? Actually, there's a couple different directions. Neurosurge is interesting. Shroud is probably... I need this card in my deck so badly. I think that lets me full block with negative pulse end of days. Take a Shroud. And then I just do this. This should block for a ton. Yeah, okay. Great. So we're full blocked. I can use a rock potion to kill one. I think I'm okay. Because now any doom I apply is blocked for a whole bunch. And of course I have a ton of doom, so I think you're just dead, hopefully. 12 block, this is 13. You're all dying except for this one, which I could throw a rock at you if I need to. Which I think I do. This blocks for 13, which is the most block I can have. I think I might be taking like a tiny bit here. I take 2. Okay, Elite Fight taking 2 damage I'm not mad about. Summon 15 is great. Oddly Smooth Stone is so good in the deck. Very worth the fight. Sentry mode. No, no, no. Okay, we got the upgrade. We're gonna rest. That was a little sketchy. Let's take 1 hard pool combat. If that even exists in Act 2. I'm actually getting less sure. We're gonna throw the rock at you. We're gonna draw. Okay, I like this. I like this. I can play Dirge or Deathbringer. He's gonna attack for a lot next turn. I'm gonna play Dirge. We want stuff on Asti, we want plating, we want Dance Macabre. Did I Forbidden Grimoire in that fight? I don't think I did. Sad. Okay, you got spikes. Let's draw. I mean... blocking for 17? I want to play this. We can start removing like the unupgraded defense from our deck. Okay, the top cards are... there's a delay in there, which would be nice. Okay, delay blocks for 14. Dance Macabre, Friendship. We're a tank! Nothing can kill us. Except for enemies who grow their stats over time. I could play Negative Pulse, but again, I just want more card draw in the deck and a bigger Asti, because now Asti can just tank the hit on his own. And I can go delay, Negative Pulse. Oh my god, if I get the thing that lets me block when I play Doom, it's genuinely over. End of days, I mean, you're dead. Love it. Okay, add a card. Parse seems quite good. Yes. Remove a card. Okay, now we need to start getting picky. I think Bone Shards is too much of a liability now. Is there something worse to remove? Basic Defend is kind of weak. Basic Defend is kind of weak. Let's take the Elite. We know we're pretty good into this fight too. Probably gonna Bone Brew in this fight, but we'll see what happens. I like this starting hand a lot. Weak and Doom. You attack for 16. So I'm taking 2 currently. I will Bodyguard to Overblock. Yeah, we'll wait to see what I want to potion. Aussie takes 2. I can Scourge. Okay, delay. Negative pulse. Let's go. Take no damage. You're buffing, which is when it does start to get scary. But we're going to store so much on Osti here that I don't know that it matters. And I might get to save the Bone Brew and just use a potion-shaped rock in this fight. Okay, we want to find Danse Macabre and Forbidden Grimoire. I definitely want to remove the thing that kills Osti. I like this because, well, it doesn't help at all right now. Let's draw and draw. I will play this. Let's draw. I like Defy. Then we can continue to draw. And play Negative Pulse, which is a decent block. You are weakened, which would help. Draw again. Okay, not very good. 7 block. So you're attacking me for 24. Asti is so big. Let me get this down. I maybe regret taking Parse, but the thing is it does exhaust, so it's not like that big of a deal. Okay, you're only attacking for 21. I like Defy. This will keep you weak for next turn. And this will doom you again. Great. You buff again, but I don't play attacks, so... delay is cool. Let's Scourge for Doom, although I don't mind redrawing Impatience. End of Days is also quite good. And Unleash does a lot too. This does 27 plus 29. How much is that? 27 plus 29 plus 15. 56 plus 88 is 144. So I can use a rock potion and just kill here, I think. Great. I don't think I took more than like 1 damage there. 3 souls into your draw pile. Okay, we get a skill potion. Summon 5. Exhaust a card from your draw pile. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Card remove. This deck is like... we're getting all the starter cards out. We get rid of a defend. Let's take an event to heal. Add 2 enlightenment to your deck. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand this to 1 only for this turn. And getting 2 of them is rough. It is good with End of Days. It's not that good. I'm gonna remove a card here. Which will be... let's see. My deck is getting so tight now. I think it's just basic defend. It's still the worst card in the deck. I mean, might as well. Go here. Do I rest? Or do I just upgrade? I think I just keep upgrading. Oh, I should have gotten rid of Bone Shards. That's the one I wanted to remove. Yeah, that's worse than basic defend right now. It's okay. I can exhaust it with the other card. So... one card I'm going to play a lot. This adds 5. This adds 6. So I think this is a better upgrade. This adds 3 for something that cost 1. I think this is a better upgrade. Dirge is also a pretty good upgrade too, but I only play it once and I'm trying to stack like a lot of Doom here. Yeah, okay. I get souls. What are we doing here? Do I like my hand? What am I trying to find? Forbidden Grimoire would be good. Dance Macabre. Like, I want to set up with friendship and stuff. You're gonna do mean things to me. Deathbringer doesn't help that much when you're not blocking. I can Bone Brew. Then I can go, like, Bodyguard, Unleash. And then just delay so I have energy next turn. That seems great. Definitely take... I mean, I can draw one fewer card. My deck is pretty tight. I have decent card draw. And my block is incredible. We can just play it slow. Yeah, that felt right. Because I can draw. I can block. Block. Might as well Scourge. I'm already full blocking, so let's just get a card out of my deck. Hang tight. Love it. I can... Ugh, I can't cleanse the bone shards. That's annoying. Okay, cleanse will get rid of unupgraded defend. Then I can go like Afterlife. Negative Pulse is technically more blocked than Orichalcum. You're attacking for 27, so... Osti's taking a hit. Okay, we're drawing into... Friendship is really good. Let me Scourge. Let me Friendship. And I'm going to use Orichalcum for this turn. Osti takes the hit. Now we need to start doing damage. Okay, I can cleanse away some stuff, or I could just play a Dirge. What do I want to cleanse? Oh, I can cleanse away the bone shards. Let's do that. Do I want Parse still in the deck? Or do I just want to play Dirge? I think I just want to play... I mean, this does damage and draws. What am I trying to hit if I play Parse? Not a lot. Let's play Dirge. The end of turn takes 7 damage. I need more than 3 cards because I have souls. So I definitely need that. I can go delay into a Deathbringer. Great. Full block. This is getting a little bit sketchy. Let's draw. But I have so much energy now. Let me Scourge. Oh my god. Okay. Negative Pulse. Negative Pulse. And this will block if I Dirge. Osti takes 7. We have souls on top. Sure. I want to soul into the fresh deck with a Grave Warden here. We defy to weaken you. Poke is going to be really good. Scourge is also quite good. Yeah, we'll poke you for 34. Great. Osti takes 3. I don't think I've ever seen 3 debuffs from this guy before. Cleanse could get rid of Bodyguard, because Cleanse is a better Bodyguard, but I could also just go, like, Negative Pulse End of Days here. I don't need to delay. Next turn actually looks kind of good. I'm worried about my damage. I gain 1 less energy per turn. I think I'm okay with Disintegration. I take 15 per turn now, but I have like Delay, which blocks a lot. I just need the card that gives them Doom based on how much Doom they have. That's all I need. Okay, Osti takes a big chunk. But we get to draw. Make Osti bigger and poke with him for 32. Is there anything I want to cleanse? The unupgraded Scourge is kind of bad. Then I can draw. Try and hit a delay. Delay is awesome right now. Let's skill potion as well. This fight is very hard. Shared fate. Lose 2 strength. Enemy loses 2 strength. I love that actually. Then I can delay. And you're attacking for a ton. I could draw a Defy, but maybe I just do that next turn. I mean, I need to kill. You're attacking for a lot. Negative pulse, Defy, weaken. Alright. Okay, I'll just do this. It's getting sketchy. Let me draw. Dad, I have to unleash. Let me Scourge here. Deathbringer's great. Applies Doom, weaken, all that. I can weaken you for next turn. And then do like Doom. And I'm taking 15 off of that, but I also need to do some damage. This does 11. Next turn looks... I have End of Days. I'm gonna buff Asti here. I still personally have not taken any damage, which is funny. Okay, let's go delay. Block. Block. Full block this turn. 16 times 3 gets very scary. Let's start drawing. I can cleanse away... Is Unleash like the worst card right now? It kind of is. Yeah, it is. Maybe Grave Warden is quite bad because it doesn't do damage. Or Bodyguard. I'll get rid of Bodyguard. Then I can draw. Okay, Deathbringer is what I was hoping to draw. Weaken and blocks for me. Then I can play End of Days, which just does less than everything else. So let's just go Defy. Negative Pulse. Negative Pulse. Still huge amounts of damage coming my way. However, we're getting there. Very slowly. Asti looks tiny. I love delay, but I actually... Yes, I would like to have that back in my deck. Then I Scourge. Okay, I didn't want to actually redraw it. And I can Grave Warden. So I take 1. Actually 0 because Asti. A regular hit for 28. Let's go. Okay, last card is End of Days. Let's redraw it. I think I'm gonna do this. 399, 332. So I can go like Negative Pulse. Negative Pulse. End of Days. I take 15. Go to 9. Let's go. I need to hit End of Days, but it's somewhere in my deck. Okay, how do I do this? Unleash being the actual worst right now. Let's Bottled Potential. There it is. There it is. Let me make sure I kill here. Woo, that was rough. Okay, I definitely removed the wrong card from my deck. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. I mean, I just need the card that doubles Doom. That's literally all I need. It's too late for the Scythe. Eidolon, we're never getting there. Let's get rid of... Where are you? Bone Shards. Yeah, I'm not playing any of these, right? No. Okay, what do you got for me? Remove 3 cards from your deck, add Folly. I don't think that's what I want. Add Enthralled. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards. It has Eternal. The thing about that, I have Cleanse, so I could cleanse it out of the deck. In terms of free powers, Friendship, Danse Macabre, Forbidden Grimoire are all pretty good. I can't do this. It's too many... Well, it has Ethereal. No, but I need to get rid of, like, these, and I can do that throughout the next combat, so I don't want this in my deck. I'm interested in this. The turn I draw it, it's one less, but then eventually I can cleanse it away. Oh god, how am I going to beat the Doormaker with this deck? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Gain more energy. How do you beat the Doormaker? I can't draw cards. I need to find the card that doubles Doom. Like, right now. That's my whole goal. I'm gonna try this. My deck is very small, but I also have cards that remove it. Go here. Okay, I just need, like, combats, events, and shops, basically. I don't want 2 shops. That's so many events. I could do like this. Elites don't help me. I just need to find the one card that gives Doom based on like how much Doom they already have. And then I could be okay. Or the card that gets me blocked when I play Doom could also be okay. I mean, we'll start here and figure it out later. Okay, so Enthralled could be a problem for us. Okay, we get Friendship. Scourge. And do I Dirge? Do I just Defy? Let's draw. Oh, Delay is perfect here. Great, more energy next turn. Bruh. Okay, we play Enthralled. Then I can Cleanse. This Defend. Let's draw. And draw. Okay, then I can go Danse Macabre. Deathbringer is great here because I get block. And I'm just going to play this now. Because Afterlife will be useful later, and I'm hoping to end this fight quick-ish. He scales very fast on his attacks. We can get rid of Enthralled. Then I can poke. Then we can draw. Weaken and Doom seems awesome. And more Doom. Okay, you're at 33. It's gonna be a lot. Let's go. Scourge can draw into like a delay. Love delay. Love a negative pulse and an afterlife. Get a Mosti. You're gonna hit for so much. This is genuinely the slowest deck I've ever played. Seems fun though. Deathbringer. So now I'm just trying to find End of Days. How do I survive until that point? That is a good question. It's one of these. Or I can go like... This blocks for 9. I just kill next turn, so I think this is the play. Still full blocking, then End of Days will doom ya. If I can draw it. Here we go. I just need to find the one card, man. It was not any of these. Borrowed Time. That's probably not necessary for the deck. It's like okay, but I also have like 5 energy per turn and it just kind of is a dead draw. We get to remove. Yeah, I don't know if it was tiny deck against Doormaker is really the play. I'm gonna remove this Defend. Go. It's like I want combat. But I also want to hit a shop, and if I take these combats, I can't take a shop unless I go this way. Let's take an event here, see what this brings. Random relic. Random relic. Give Orichalcum for 2 random relics. I block every turn, so that seems great. Mummified Hand is awesome. Okay, that was a good exchange. I wish I knew what events there were, right? 3 combats into an elite. Like, I need to find an answer to this Doormaker, and I don't know what it is yet. My deck's really small, it's really focused. If I can find the card that gives Doom based on Doom, I win. If I can't find it, I'm gonna have a very hard time beating the Doormaker. Allegedly, they nerfed him, but I don't quite know what they did, you know? I think taking combats for card rewards is the play, but then I'm not seeing a shop. No, I'm seeing 1 shop here. Event, combat, this, shop, fire, combat. Let's take these combats. Okay, I need to get this Unleash out of my deck. It does do damage, but it's also quite bad. Make space. Could do this. Big poke. Okay. If I had more energy, I could have just killed here. So playing the poke, just like negative pulse into this is lethal, I think. Maybe just shy. Okay, block. You're attacking for 26, so I'm just gonna play Dirge. Okay, I do love a delay. You're attacking for 26 again. I'm blocking for 17, and weaken seems really good. Yeah. I play this into this, and eventually we will find a way to kill. Cleanse away the Grave Warden. Bro, I don't have a way to kill. That's hilarious. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna Dirge. You're gonna die next turn, I promise. Get him. Okay. Card add. I mean, I'll add an Afterlife Plus. It's good. Do I want to remove Unleash? That is a very good question. Don't think that I... It does, like, represent a lot of damage. I just added Afterlife. I have Scourge and Dirge. Bodyguard could be the remove. I'm gonna remove the Scourge. That's not upgraded. Okay, enthralled in the opener. Hate to see it, but I get to go delay into, I think, just Afterlife. Don't really need the cleanse. Like, my deck is completely empty now. Except for a few key parts. Holy. You're attacking for so much. Let me... And weaken? Okay, take 2 on Asti. Big poke. Let me draw. Okay, all these powers being rude is kind of rude. This is Bodyguard Grave Warden, so let's make you weak. I like Grave Warden. Is there actually a card I want to get out of my deck with Forbidden Grimoire? That's the biggest question, because I could keep sculpting. Bodyguard is somewhat weak relative to like the afterlife and stuff. But I'm gonna just play it here, I guess. Make big Osti. Start poking. Okay. Draw the Enthralled. It's very sad. Can't cleanse the Enthralled either. Block. Get rid of this. Osti takes 8. Okay, big poke. Let's draw. Defy is awesome. Poke ya. Might as well draw. Blocks for 5, this blocks for 6. Keep Osti healthy, sure. We're just finding end of days to kill now at this point. There it is. Please give me the card. Swift Potion's better than a rock. Spur is actually quite good. It's not upgraded yet, but we could stack a big Osti. Is that like a win con? Sick'em. I don't have any Osti attacks. I'll take a Spur. If I can upgrade it, it's going to be very nice. Start with 5 energy. So Deathbringer End of Days does just kill. But I think I can do better. Oh, I need to cleanse away this terrible card. Get out of here. Then I can like Friendship. End of Days is free now. Cool. I guess I could play this. Then these are both free. Dead. We could dirge for 1. This is gonna be such a long fight. I don't know how I'm beating the Doormaker. I think this is something that, like, with more gameplay experience, you would have figured out. Big Osti. Big Osti. Get him, Osti. Okay, let's draw. Love this. I have 6 energy. I mean, that is fairly remarkable. Last card is Spur. 31 damage. Let's draw. Doom. Draw a bunch. End of Days will kill both? 29 plus 22 should kill both. Love it. And then we can cleanse away. I genuinely don't even know. Just big poke. We're doing stuff. We just need literally 1 card, please. Okay. Okay. Doom. Doom. They're both dead. Put a thing in there. Like, the regular fights are so easy. Please. Fortifier could help. Pull from below. How many ethereal cards am I playing? Not many. 1. 2. Oh, no. Just 2. I don't think that's it. I'm gonna take another Friendship, though. That's very good in our deck. Triple block. Gotta be better than a rock. Alright. Let me know what you would remove. Is it Grave Warden? Like, I have plenty of card draw. This is my only reliable, like, Osti growth. If I'm trying to kill with Unleash. This doesn't stack, so could be this. The Afterlives go away. I could remove Cleanse, but I need Cleanse to get rid of that dang curse. I like Delay. Dirges are both pretty good. Grave Warden. Okay. Elite, please give us what we need. I'm begging you. Okay, draw. Not the best opening turn. Let me... Do I need to, like, save the skill potion? I'm likely to see more. 17 and 7. So I'm kind of full blocking already. Right, that's 24. So 1 negative pulse is 21. So a second negative pulse does it. I'll just dirge. This guy's a problem. Getting rid of my card upgrades is very rude. Okay. I can cleanse. But it's not in my deck. But I need to play it to get it out of the deck. Love that. I love that for me. Let's draw. Okay. Can cleanse away the Sender's Bane, I guess. And I can go Bodyguard into Friendship. That's not the one I wanted to make free. It is not the one I wanted to make free. Okay. Love that. Okay, we get that for free. Draw 3. Give you all Doom. I think I will Skill Potion. I can Dredge, but nothing's free. Defy. Asti dies, I gain block equal to 15. That might be the play, actually. I'm going to lose Deathbringer, which is really sad. But I'm being attacked for like 37? This is a full block? Yeah, I need to be careful with drawing in this matchup. Okay, my upgrades are gone. Dance Macabre into Delay. Let me draw. Friendship will make something free so I can play both of these. Weaken the one doing the most damage. Big poke you because you're terrifying. We might just die in this fight too. Our deck is like really, really slow is the problem. But I have 7 energy. So like, it could be worse. Am I just like stacking End of Days? Is that the play? I could definitely block this turn, I think. 12. Weaken. 4x3 will prevent less than this. Negative pulse. Oak here. You are 2 Doom away from dying. Okay. Somehow I didn't draw it. Cleanse, End of Days, Negative Pulse. Both pretty good. But I need one specific one. Get rid of that. So I can Scourge into it. Then I can do this. Then we can sacrifice Asti. And then Bodyguard, we lose the Dirge. And then I just have to End of Days this guy. Ay, ay, ay. Hey. We draw. Bro. Okay, we're not killing this turn, so... Delay with Dance Macabre blocks for 4. Okay, that's fine. All those don't get exhausted. You die to Doom. Please. Please, please, please. No, wait. That might be it. That's a lot of damage. That could be good enough. Let's try it. Card remove. I'm feeling like Parse actually doesn't do that much in our deck. We just have enough souls off Dirge and Scourge. Maybe that's wrong. I do kind of want to drop this bodyguard. I could also remove cleanse. No, I need that to get rid of the other thing. What do I remove? Bodyguard, unleash, scourge, dirge. The weaken off defy is very valuable, I think, and worth keeping. I like that this stays blocking. Negative pulse now does tons of damage off sleight of flesh, so I think I do cut unleash here. Go here. Okay, max HP. If we can beat the Doormaker, we're solid. I have to take 2 fires into this shop. Alright. These upgrades are nice. Upgrading End of Days is quite good. That's something I want to keep around. This upgrade goes hard. Go here. This kills all of them. Okay. Love it. Please. No. Okay. Go here. It is kind of annoying to face Doormaker when you just know your deck can't beat him. Unless, we'll see. Maybe I can. Maybe I have enough Doom and it's fine. I feel like this is now an End of Days upgrade. Alright, the shop. What do you got for us? We still don't see it. Okay. Enchanted attacks deal 9 damage. We don't have that. Droplet of Precognition is a really good potion to have. I think I like that a lot. A duplicator potion as well. If we could duplicate a sleight of flesh, maybe that's the other play. Just work with, like, these are the cards you have, good luck, you know? Second spur could be quite nice. Right, Osti's gonna take damage, we just use him. This is like 1 energy block for 12. Hmm. 1 energy block for 12. I do have to upgrade it, but I hit the fire, but I'm probably just gonna rest at the fire, and I don't really want an unupgraded card in my deck when my deck is this tight. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Negative Pulse. Because Friendship will make Sleight of Fresh free. And I can draw. Love that. Play this for free. Play this for free. This will get rid of both of his stacks. Then I can Afterlife, and Osti will take some of this hit for me. I really want to find Cleanse. Spur's quite good in this moment. Defy hurts you for like 13. Let's heal. Don't know if there's anything I want to remove from my deck yet. Okay, you give me Burns. Let me Scourge. We get Cleanse first. Love it. Okay, get this out of here. I think I'm just going to go Delay into a Negative Pulse. I don't know. Renflesh might be what the deck needed. We could definitely handle Test Subject. I mean, the first act is going to be rough, but... we get a Bodyguard for free. Great. Let me Scourge ya. Okay, I can End of Days for free. This is pretty good, I tell you what. Let's draw with Impatience. Delay's quite nice with Danse Macabre. Might as well play this. Okay, I'm just gonna Afterlife into a Dirge. There could have been actually an argument for just playing Dirge because it blocks for more. Okay. I mean, we have so much energy. Okay, I'm glad I've parsed in the deck. Do I want to play Forbidden Grimoire? What card am I cutting out of my deck for the upcoming fight? Yeah, I need parse still in the deck. I really want to upgrade Impatience. Defy feels important. I don't think there is a card that I want to remove. Everything serves a purpose. I can cleanse away burn, sure. Is that, I mean, that's pretty good damage. Maybe we're fighting against Doorbreaker. We will find out if this is enough. Draw. Negative pulse will kill. You're dead. I almost think upgrading Impatience is more important than resting, but I could be wrong here. Joss Paper could help. We did not find it. We find a Grave Warden Plus, which would be nice to replace our existing Grave Warden that we removed, actually. It is 11 block, but it doesn't do anything else. Dredge is okay. I am gonna, like, tutor something up and double copy it. So the first turn, I can actually set up a lot. What am I trying to do turn 1? I'm going to try and draw my deck and set up all my friendships and sleight of fleshes. So I'll have all my powers down. And then somehow I need to, like, establish block without exhausting too many cards from my deck. That's going to be tough. I don't think that I need Dredge. I think I'm just going to take Grave Warden so I have more cards in my deck. Dexterity Potion versus Swift Potion. Swift Potion will be really good on turn 1 against the Elite. I'm going to keep that one, I think. Now, do I rest or do I upgrade? The age-old question. I think it would be upgrading Impatience, which would help a lot. Especially when we get down, but he stops you from drawing? I'm going to rest. Full health. Let's see what we can do. I'm not worried at all about the test subject. I'm literally just worried because I don't know how this fight goes. We're going to duplicate Sleight of Flesh, I think. Oh, that's such a good start. Okay, let's draw. Dance Macabre's really good too, but nothing is free yet. Let me parse. Hate that. Let me get a Dance Macabre out there. I like Defy and I want to keep it around. I don't think Doom does very much for me. Okay. Whenever you play an attack or skill, it is exhausted. I don't mind Soul being exhausted, obviously. Forbidden Grimoire is just a free card. Same with Friendship. Okay, might as well play this. We get a free Bodyguard. So, I need to stack Doom. You're attacking for 35. I guess I will... Next turn, you're going to stop me from drawing cards. Which is also going to be annoying, but maybe not the end of the world. 512. I guess I'm okay... losing delay here. I'm also okay losing Grave Warden. And I am okay losing a Bodyguard. We full block. Cannot draw additional cards during your turn. That's fine. I can cleanse. I don't really want to do that. I could search and put this into my hand. Okay, we're gonna get these afterlives out of the deck. I will cleanse. And get rid of the soul, actually. Which sounds weird, but he's gonna play the thing that makes me unable to play a ton of cards in one turn, right? Whenever you play a card, lose energy. So we can Deathbringer. Oh, actually no. We're gonna Droplet first. I need to grab Cleanse so I can get rid of this stupid card. Okay, get that out of there. This will block for me. And the Retain is nice on this. I think Defy Weaken is quite nice as well. It'll stack for next turn. You eat the cards. We are just going to play a Giant Dirge. Top card is Parse. Although a Giant Dirge, next turn I can't draw cards, right? I can't draw cards next turn. So I need to draw. So now next turn, what does that look like? I can't draw cards, but I could play a big Dirge next turn. Do I take 29? Do I get rid of one Deathbringer? I mean, I like my hand. If I play Dirge, the problem is these dang souls could make me just completely die next turn. Because I literally can't draw cards. But I'm fairly happy with my hand overall. Let me Deathbringer. Parse will go away. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I just need to hang tight. Okay. You cannot draw cards. But this hand looks very good. We can Defy you. Negative Pulse does a lot. There's no cards in my deck to cleanse away. Scourge just does damage. Do I just, like, exhaust the Dirge because it's actively bad to draw souls next turn? We can summon 5. Osti will heal HP. We'll keep the souls here. Okay, whenever you play a card, lose an energy. So, I can't play much, but... down to 2. Spur heals and retains. Okay. I could have played the soul just to get him out of my deck, I suppose. Okay. Again, I literally can't play Dirge. I need to get this stupid card out of my deck. Defy. I don't mind losing. You're hitting me for 43. I might just have enough to kill here. Defy. Let's draw. 226. I might have enough to kill. Negative pulse, negative pulse. Let me Scourge. The Spur is okay. Oh my god, this is so hard. Okay. I can play one negative pulse this turn. You're at 174. I think I can kill. What does this do? 37 to all enemies. If I do it next turn, what does that look like, right? Because next turn I can't draw cards, but that's okay. Because I can play the soul. This is my whole deck. So next turn, actually, I can make it just fine, right? I play Cleanse this turn. Or Spur's even better. And next turn, this is my hand, and I just kill. I think we've done it. Right, can't draw cards. Okay, I think this... Oh my god. Okay, we're figuring this boss out. That was so hard. This should be much easier by comparison, I hope. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna start out drawing 3, because I want to hit my powers. I draw the worst card ever. I will play power, though. Makes Afterlife free, that's fine with me. And you're attacking for 25. Okay, the first form's the scariest, but I have pretty good block. And a lot of powers. Okay, I can't cleanse that card away. I can cleanse Forbidden Grimoire, though. Friendship gives us strength. Let me weaken you. It is a little bit suspicious right now. He's getting a lot of strength. However, we're getting there. I need to hit End of Days. So let me Scourge. There's End of Days. That will kill. So I can set up... I think Friendship is more important for now. Then I can End of Days. Wait. Don's Macabre lets me play End of Days for free. That could have been really sketchy if it didn't. You die. Then I can get this. I retain that and I keep this. Okay, and I get the souls in my deck. We're fine. Oh my god. This run has been a nightmare, but we're getting through. Okay, let's draw. Scourge is great. You're attacking for 33, but we have like an unreasonable amount of block. We have Sleight of Flesh as well, so this does damage. This does a lot of damage. This also does damage. Okay, we are invincible. I can cleanse that terrible card out of our deck. And you're attacking for 20-something. Is there anything I want to draw more than just play like a spur? Let's just play the spur. I lose the parse, but I think that's fine. Because now Osti's huge. And I think we kind of just kill. We do this. Negative pulse does damage. 27, you're attacking for 44. This kind of blocks 2. This is actually the hardest form because the other form's not that bad. I'm gonna play this. Osti takes a little bit of damage. Okay, how much can we stack on Osti? What do I want to cleanse? There is nothing that I want to cleanse. So... we just want to make Osti as big as possible, actually. So I want to cleanse away a regular block so I can make Osti big. Which will be... I guess just a soul, actually. That's fine. We can retain the spur. I will play this, so I have it for next turn. Play this. There's a big dirge. Okay, I can delay. So the next two cards are End of Days and Bodyguard, which I don't really want to draw. So you're attacking for not that much. We want to make Osti as big as possible. 8 times 5 is 40. We block that. And then we make big Osti. You died to Doom. We get another turn to make Osti big? I mean, don't mind if I do. Stack up a delay. Sure, big Osti. Can't Scourge ya. I might as well put this in here. It just gets rid of my Defy, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay. Joss Paper gives us an extra card next turn. Big Osti, we're fine. Intangible doesn't matter. And now... what am I doing? It's a good question. Start with a weak. Block. Let's draw. I mean, do I just dirge for like a lot? I guess Cleanse is better. Cleanse can get rid of... kind of like all of my cards, sadly. I have to get rid of one. Deathbringer is the weakest. Delay is awesome. I'll just play Dirge. We're doing just fine here. I think Osti can take like a huge amount of hits right now. Let's go. Negative pulse. Draw. Negative pulse. Draw. Scourge. I would like to delay. I'm just full blocking. Big Osti. I guess I'm technically not full blocking. Make Osti huge. Okay. I wish I could like cleanse the cleanse, you know? Draw. Deck Doom. And Doom. And draw. And Doom. And Doom. And draw. And Doom. Oh, and draw. And Doom? Wait. Oh, that doesn't quite kill. Alright, I'll play Delay. And I can make Big Osti. Yeah, you give me burns. Kind of annoying because I just reshuffle, so that actually could have been bad. But I think it's fine. Doom. Raw. Block. Big Osti. Big Osti. Might as well throw a rock. So we're gonna kill while he's intangible, which is cool. As far as I'm aware, this works. Okay. Alright. This was a nightmare because the Doormaker keeps changing and I didn't know how it worked, but this deck was clean. We didn't have a single attack card, right? Wait, did I not have a single attack card? Okay, that's amazing. Alright, let's see how much damage we get from this guy. If you like this, definitely consider subscribing. We are figuring out this game as we go. Crushing A10. 3,352. And I like looking at the rewards we get. We killed 8 elites. Defeated a boss without losing HP. Love it. If you like this, subscribe. I'll see you next time.